Alright, I ran back into Angela. What's up?
What's up?
I tried to interview you a couple weeks ago, but it didn't work out too well. I remember, the reason I brought it up, I was talking about it in one of the videos I made. That trank tends to hit you guys. But like you said you just were comfortable in my car and you just kind of turned off,
like,
right?
it's crazy. Like, once I just feel comfortable somewhere, I'll pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm out on the street, I'm like walking around in a trance.
Yeah.
You know, like, just completely like walking into poles and shit. The one day I was fucked up like that. I walked into every fucking pole from the L. I swear to God.
I watched you,
and I'm so mad. I'm like, oh, I did it again. Like,
I watched you the other day walk into the back of a fire truck, like a SUV, fire SUV. It was parked. I watched you walk into the back of that.
Oh my God.
I was like, man, wow.
You know what happened to me? Speaking of you know, whatnot. So, you know, like, when you shoot coke, how like, you can fish out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did a speedball, and I fished out, so someone wanted to rob me, so they Narcan me. Or maybe they didn't know any better, because what tends to happen is, like, someone will fish out, and people Narcan them.
Yeah.
Like, they're not overdosing. Or, like, someone will be, like, so out of it, and like people Narcan them, it's like they're not ODing, like don't do that. You know, then you put someone in precipitated withdrawal. Or they do it when they want to rob people. So somebody must have.
So wait, so they'll do that on purpose, knowing that's gonna fuck you up just to rob you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and somebody Narcan me, and called the ambulance, and like, when I get Narcan, like, I guess because I'm so sick, like, it just makes me, like, sleep. Like, I had to, like, sleep it off. Wow. You know what I mean? So.
Do you, like, shit your pants or anything when you get Narcan?
Yeah, people do.
I shit my pants like something vicious when I came out.
I throw up a lot.
I did that, too.
Yeah, I throw up a lot.
And you know what? I got, like, the really bad shakes, like the...
Oh, yeah, like, I shake so bad, I can't hit myself.
Hold on one second.
What's up, Rob?
What up, Rob? Give me like 10 minutes and come back here. I gotta see what money I got. I should be able to help you out.
I'm about to go up the street.
Yeah.
Alright.
Huh? Good. A hit.
Huh?
A hit.
Do you have a hit?
I do.
Oh, alright.
Alright. I'll see what I can do with you, Rob. Alright.
Anyway. So,
I like Rob.
I love Rob. He's a great friend of mine.
Yeah.
One day he was trying to sell some shit. We were trying to get high. And he, like, asked the guy, like, yo, you want to buy us? And he was like, go fuck yourself, man. And Rob turned around and looked at me. He was like, he said, I'll be right back. And I'm like, I love Rob. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, there's times where I was really down and out, like, just in the shittiest situation. And, like, he always just, like, cheered me up. Like, you know, like, made it, like, not like where I was jonesing the whole time. Where, like, you know, he, like, took my mind off things. Like, he's always been such a good friend to me. Like, this winter, it's hard out here in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And, like, like, he'll be like, come get under this blanket or something, and, like, he'll keep me warm or what, make sure no one robs me. Like, he is such a good person.
And
like,
it seems like he's not doing it in, like, a perverted way either.
No,
it's like
he's a good
friend.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, he is a pervert.
He is a pervert.
He's a guy. Don't get me wrong.
But he's got me through some tough times. Like, right now he's bald. I'm like, Rob, why did you shave your head? He's
Did you see his haircut yesterday? The other day?
Was he wearing a wig?
Yeah, just like the top of it shaved off. It was just like the...
I'm like, Rob, why did you shave your head? He's like, because I robbed someone.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But no, he's funny. Like, sometimes, like, I don't know why he does it, but he'll dress up like a woman. He'll put, like, wigs on and ride around his bike. I guess that's when he's robbing people, now that I think about it.
Oh, okay.
That's probably what it is. Wow. We were, like, I was wondering, like where that comes, like, why he does it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it's probably when he's out.
Probably when he's robbing.
He's a porch pirate.
Oh, is that what he was?
Yeah. So, I probably shouldn't be saying that. Whatever. Anyway, so I got real fucked up, and they Narcan me. I wake up in the back of the ambulance. The EMT is holding the Narcan, right? And I remember him asking me, like, questions about my information. And he goes, you better start answering my questions or I'm going to hit you again. And, like, cocked his hand back with the Narcan. And I'm like, bro, like, I understand, like, you know, you guys are stressed out and you deal with this all day, but, like, you gotta put that aside and, like, be professional. Like, you're threatening me with Narcan? Like, are you serious?
Why you're already awake? Like, you're talking to him and he's
clearly, like, I'm out of it. Like, there's something wrong with me. And, like, you're threatening me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So, couple quick questions about what's changed in these last couple months since the mayor decided to
Yo, things have been so much worse. Like, and not with cops. I mean, like, people are broke out here. And, like, you know, like, the funding got cut for Princeton Point for the works. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, people use, you know, that was, like, a thing for people making money.
So people used to sell the works.
Well, yeah, like, there's a bunch of things. And people, like, aren't making that much money hustling because blocks have been shut down. So what's happening is, like, I got robbed at gunpoint for the first time ever.
How long have you been down here for?
A couple years now.
And that was the first time you ever been robbed at gunpoint?
Yeah.
How scary was that?
You know how we were just a while and I said, yo, you see that guy?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to get to.
That was him?
No, so that's who I was working for. I was working at, on Cambria somewhere, hustling for that guy.
Oh.
He gave me, he gave me a pack, he gave me some crack, and he gave me dope. And I was sitting, like, in a garage, right? And there was somebody that stands outside. So when somebody needs shit, the guy comes in and grabs it off me and serves them or whatever. And I was holding all the work. Well, he came in with the guy, and the guy gave him a $100 bill, and it was fake. So he hands it to me, and I'm like, before I pulled out the drugs or anything, I was like, yo, this $100 bill's fake. And he was like, what? What the fuck did you say to me? Pulls the gun out, and was like, give me your fucking purse.
Damn.
And, like, he, like, put the gun in my head, and I was like, you don't even gotta do it. And I was like, you don't even gotta do all that. Like, relax. Like,
yeah.
And I had to give him all my stuff. So then that guy that we seen a while that I was working for, I'm like, I'm not paying you for that. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't know what you like. I got robbed at gunpoint. It's not like, you know, I nodded off and lost the work, or like I smoked or something. Like,
yeah.
It's not. That's not my fault. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. But I've been avoiding that guy like the fucking plague.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's funny we see. I guess it's good you seen him in the car while you were in the car, right?
Mhm. But yeah, since the whole like shit with the mayor, like, people are out here just like snatching stuff off people and running with it. Like, this girl told me today that someone tried to rob her. Mm-hmm. She literally had to tackle this girl in the park and was wrestling with her. And she said she had her money so tight in her hand, she had like a death grip on it. And it's like, you never used to see shit like that. Like, it's just so much worse. Like,
so
everybody's
people
robbing,
are turning on each other.
on each other, yeah. Like, everybody's robbing everybody. Like,
wow. Now,
it's really fucked up. Like, the things I've been seeing.
Are they locking people up more now, or
no?
No.
The cops really don't want to deal with it just as much as we don't, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, the one day these two cops were walking by and they were like, "Look, man, you gotta smash the pipe." He's like, "You can't, you know, smoke crack in front of us, you know." Like, he's like, "I don't want to arrest you or anything, but I can't let you do that, you know, like, you throw it on the ground."
Yeah.
You know, like, so really,
nothing's changing.
Yeah, like, that was just a whole, like, publicity stunt and waste of taxpayer money. Mm-hmm. Like, what a fucking joke.
It seems to me like they just moved everyone from Clearfield and Allegheny to this side. Everything just migrated.
Yeah.
Is that like a?
That's exactly what happened.
And then it seems like everyone's back in like the the side.
Yeah,
streets.
and like they're on the side streets. Like, that's really all it is. Mm. Like, nothing has gotten any. Like, everything has gotten so much worse. Like, you can't fix a problem. When you have no idea like what even goes on down here. Mm. You know what I mean? Like she like. She has no idea like the specifics of what goes on. You know, she's just like.
Well,
kind of just like doing shit and like not understanding like what the repercussions are.
Part of my problem is she expects cops to come here and fix it, but cops are part of the problem down here. Like, how can you expect part of the problem to then fix the problem? Like,
really, the solution to everything would be if everybody got sober, and that's not gonna fucking happen. Mm-mm. And like, they let this go on for so long. Like, now all of a sudden it's like, okay, now you're not allowed to do this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what do you expect people to do?
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy times to be down here.
I don't know, like, if people understand. The HIV rate in Kensington is something like 70 or 80%.
I know.
Okay, so, like, that's the reason, like, there's so much harm reduction stuff, that goes on.
That's why I couldn't believe they took away the needles.
That's what I'm saying.
What
like,
the fuck?
You know, like, you cut the funding for works. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the worst thing, like, you could have done. Like,
oh, it's literally just
because people think, like, they're just, like, normalizing, like, drug use. Like, no, like, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, like, normalizing drug use. It's making if you can't fix the problem, at least, you know, that's just, like, a solution to cut back on disease and things like that. People, like, people don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you can't...
I don't understand what is the big deal about giving out health harm reduction stuff. People are not going to stop using.
So at least make it, you know...
Make it a little bit safer.
A little bit safer, and that's what people don't get.
Now, they are closing down Savage Sisters. Did you hear that?
I know, that's such a shame.
When is that going to be closed?
September 30th, I think.
Is that it? What are they going to do? They have like a mobile van now or something they're going to start? Do you even know?
I don't know.
What's your thoughts, man? Are you still all right out here?
I mean,
I know you're not like all right.
I'm not all right, but
you know what I mean.
You know, it is what it is.
Any thoughts of getting sober yet?
Yeah, all the time. I just don't.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
I get
I'm always like, am I gonna go through with it? Like, there's been a million times I went and checked in the detox, and then, like, couldn't get through, like, the withdrawal, and ended up leaving. Like, am I gonna waste my fucking time again?
Yeah.
You know, like, I just don't know.
Yeah. No, it's hard. You know, I have, I think I told you, I guess one of your family members is friends with one of my dear friends.
Really?
Yeah, Angie Startzel, her name is. She's out in Manayunk, or Roxborough she lives. I don't know how, I'll ask her who she knows. I think she might be your mom that she's friends with.
What are you looking at?
Or someone. But anyway, just who cares? But she's always asking me to look out for you and see how you're doing, and
that's sweet.
And if I see you, she's always asking if I could stop to see how you're doing and all that stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, she's, you know. Well, I appreciate you doing this again. I don't know.
And you know what? Another thing about the Savage Sisters is just popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, alright, so the girls from Savage Sisters come from a recovery house.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, that's another thing, is like early on in sobriety, like, keeping yourself busy is like such an important thing.
100%.
And like having a purpose, and like they're girls that need that
yeah.
You know, because it's hard getting a job or like doing something with your free time, and like that's everything to those girls.
Yeah.
Is like being able to, you know, to do something and help, and like that's been such a strong point in staying sober for them, and like now they're stopping that shit. It's just like you're just like, you know, like just fucking things up all around, you know.
Yeah. The reason I'm still sober today is because I went to a recovery house and a sober house, and I stayed busy, and I did all the dumb shit they tell you to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's important, to staying busy.
It really is. And when I was sober for that period of time, that was the biggest thing, is like the fact that I went to a recovery house. I learned everything, like all the important stuff I needed to stay sober. I learned being there, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was just, I would have probably been sober if I didn't go there.
Yeah.
You know?
So you know what to do.
Yeah.
If you're ready.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just gotta get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Are you dealing with any sores right now?
No.
No? Are you an IV?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I, like, start to get an abscess or something like that, like, I go and buy antibiotics from the Poppy store, or like I get them from my doctor because I get like Suboxone maintenance from. Well, I don't like Suboxone, but I'll get them. There's this doctor I see every 2 weeks on Wednesday and Thursday, he'll give me antibiotics.
Nice.
And
I order mine. Fish mocks on the internet. You can get it through a pet supply store, but it's real penicillin.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Or thank God for Prevention Point. I go there and I'll get wound care and stuff.
So you do take care of do the wound care stuff?
Yeah. I don't fuck around. I don't want to lose a limb or something like that.
Are you outside full time?
Yeah.
You are.
Well, I have a few friends like I have a friend, my friend Q. I stay at his house sometimes. There's a bunch of bitches that live there, though, so it's just, like, cattiness and craziness, and, like, I don't like to be there it's too much going on.
Is that the one down here?
Up Lehigh.
Oh. There's one on Roost Street that was fucking... There was so many people in it all the time. I saw, what's his name there?
Rob?
Yeah,
that's the trap house, yeah.
Yeah.
But, those girls are the worst.
I went in there
because they're such bitches.
Dude, I went in there. I was like, I want to see what's in there. He's like, come on in. I went in there. It was like, whoa, a lot of people in there. There's about 60 people in there.
Rob is so funny.
Listen, I fuck with Rob. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with Rob.
I'll tell you what, some of the people you meet out here are some of the best people, like you'll, think of them forever.
Yeah.
Rob is one of them people.
He is.
He's definitely made an impact on my life. I love Rob.
Well, that's good to hear.
You know, and that's another thing people don't realize, like, when they come down here and, like, make a joke of things, like, you know, it's not like these people, like, grew up to be aspiring to be a heroin addict, or, like, you know, just woke up one day, like, you know what, I'm just gonna, sell my house and move down to Kensington.
Right.
Like, some of these people, like, were doctors, teachers, had great jobs, owned 2 homes, like, we know how it all starts. Like,
addiction doesn't discriminate.
I say that all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, we know how it starts. Like, you get a prescription, you get some Percocet, and then,
I come from, my dad made stupid money. I come from a very good,
I come from a great family.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of us do.
My parents are fucking awesome. Like, they are some, like, my mom, I always say all the time, like, my mom's the realest bitch I'll ever meet. Like, she's so thorough, my mom. Like, she really is.
Do you get to talk to her at all?
Yeah, I can call her, like, whenever you know what I mean? Whenever I want.
No, that's good.
She really is, though. My mom, like, she grew up down the hood.
Yeah.
But, and she had a drug problem at some point. And, but she doesn't really have that whole, like, she's not like a true, like, addict, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, give me that cigarette. Oh, that's at work. Never mind. Sorry. No, I got money. I'll get one. Thank you, though. But she, like, when she got clean, she, like, kicked it on the couch and, like, she didn't go back.
Yeah.
But she also didn't need, like, AA and shit like that, you know? Like, she's not quite the same as...
Yeah, I couldn't do AA either, though. I'm an atheist. I have trouble with religion, and so, like, the AA...
I'm not a religious person. I'm more of a spiritual person now.
I got a warrant to go there if you want to buy it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm about to leave, though.
Alright.
You need the money now for it?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a second.
And a great family.
Uh-huh.
You know, like, people don't understand, like, it, it's not bad people down here. We're all just regular people. Like, I always tell people, like, I hope you don't have to learn about addiction by it happening to someone you care about.
Yeah. I realized how hard it is to watch people I care about get high. I was always the one getting high, but now that I'm sober, watching you knuckleheads get high.
If it was to happen,
that shit breaks my heart.
If it was to happen to one of my nieces or nephews,
oh my god,
I think I might, like, lock them in my basement. I'm not even joking.
Even though
I might lock them in my basement or something.
You even know how I am with Amber interviewing her and, like, her dumb ass. I just
when I see her back out here after being in the hospital,
it broke my heart.
I'm like,
I cried.
Bitch, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what makes it hard for me.
If and when I get off this shit, I'll tell you what, I'm never, like, I don't care what I have to do, but, like, you won't ever see me back.
Good.
Like, like, I just couldn't.
Good.
I couldn't, like, how hard this is now.
Yeah.
Like, with a trank,
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd rather kill myself than relapse. Honestly.
All right, Ange. Well, thanks again for doing this, and I appreciate that you're nice and awake today.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hopefully, I can see you soon, and we can do it again in the future.
Thank you for the food.
All right,
I
Ange.
appreciate it.